and is 9th in the month of September, tied for second most in all of baseball, trailing only Baltimore. We're underway with that first pitch off the plate, and Varsho goes after the next one and fouls it away. 1-1. Bregman and Maldonado round out your defense for Justin Verlander. That one fouled away. 1-2. JB working back with Maldi again after Christian Vasquez caught his last start in Baltimore. Verlander's career 22nd different catcher. 2-2 the count, and that ball hit hard into right center field, and that's going to split a gap and go all the way to the wall. Dubon will play it off the wall. That's against them, but this is a team and a roster and a lineup that he's not very familiar with. Obviously, it helped last night getting to watch leadoff double to Dalton Varsho. Pavin Smith takes a pitch inside for a ball. 1-1. Actually, that was back here at Minute Maid Park. He pitched against them earlier in that season and struck out 8 in that game at Chase Field. Got in on him. 2-2. Right bat is shattered, and a tough play for Pena. Everybody now, Jake McCarthy will bat. And this ball gets away from Maldonado. Initially, Varsho didn't break, and now he'll come home to score. Runner on second with nobody out, and a 1-0 count to McCarthy, who's around the bunt and pulls the bunt. Mancini will flip to Verlander. McCarthy safe. McCarthy top 10. And that ball into center field on the first pitch, backing up Dubon. Will be deep enough to score Pavin Smith. Dubon's throw goes into second. Double 4 strikeouts in his career. And takes a pitch for a strike. Home plate umpire tonight, Allen, for 6 innings. This ball hit high in the air to center field. Playable for Mauricio Dubon. Tagging is McCarthy, and he bluffs to go as Dubon gets the.
Just barely.
I think it would be. There's a pass ball in the mix that didn't help. Down and in, 2-0. There goes the runner. The pitch is down. The throw by Maldonado late. Jake McCarthy picks up his 20th. There's a strike. 3-1 to Rowe. That's a nice pitch. Count goes. Swing and a miss. Verlander comes back to strike out Rojas.
Specifics about the game, but just kind of introduce myself to some coaches and meet some different people. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. And just getting your pro career, what kind of player you are, what should they be excited about, and why should they watch a guy like you?
Yeah, I don't like getting into same page as me with that.
They're doing a lot of that up here in the big leagues. What are your thoughts on the big league team, and you on this team? Do you like watching any of these guys?
I mean, all of them, obviously. I've been watching, Bregman.
Who did you grow up wanting to be or looking up to?
I never really. So I was a pretty wise. It's kind of just a day-by-day thing. Obviously going into the offseason, there's really not a rush, or that much of an urgency.
Drew in his first professional season dislocated that right elbow. Tried to keep playing. And that's what it was like. Yeah.
But you also get a look at the character too, trying to place through one of those injuries like that.
Little looper. Pena can't quite make the play. Great effort by Jeremy. That ball just kept going. Be an error on Verlander, so the Astros with an error. Hit the ball hard his last 2 at bats. Home run in his last at bat last night, and a double into the right by 9. Also Ferguson Jenkins by a dozen. He and Max have been flop Martinez this season.
Now it's just nothing to show for it. Pavin Smith, he blew him up. And a soft hit, base hit to center field.
Wild pitch on JV. So a single, an error, and now a wild pitch. Up high, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk, so Smith now with a 5-game hitting streak as he fouls one off the screen. 0-1. 102 wins represents their third most as Bregman shields his eyes at that ball.
You would assume he's going to be able to make some adjustments and continue to compete.
It won't be long until
get on the big screen again. I do have to get some certain muscles in shape.
That one foul back. Verlander. 1-2 pitch is tap foul at the plate. The first ballot Hall of Famer. 1-2 pitch is fouled. Taking some time in between starts going into the All-Star break. And even coming back from this calf injury, he said
Justin Verlander, but the walks for Dylan Cease are surprisingly high.
Yeah, the whip of 1-2 win over Toronto. So all the divisions have been decided in the American League and National League. As Atlanta and the Mets with 7 games remaining. Jeremy Pena will field this ground ball off the bat of Christian Walker. Ketel Marte, the batter, hits the ball towards center field. Dubon to his left, and Verlander has his first.
We were doing that?
I'm in.
Yeah, hold me a spot. I'll see you there.
TK's always in.
Zach Gallen, Verlander hooked up with Dylan Cease back in Chicago on August 16th and outpitched Verlander facing Rojas with an 0-2 count. And he gets Josh Rojas on a pitch down.
Big night in the Houston Astro uniform for Justin Verlander. A lot of fun to watch that season.
All right, we were kind of locked in 6 that year as those guys battled for the Cy Young Award. That year, both the Cy Young Award and the MVP voting, which means it was really close for both votes. If 2 writers out of those 30 in Toronto. That ties the all-time American League record set by Roger Maris, and Maris is staying. 2-2 pitch, a called third strike. Corbin Carroll is strikeout victim number 5. First pitch missing down, 1-0. That ball towards right, sending Tucker to the corner. That ball has some carry, and it's off the wall. Didn't miss. Singled his first time up. As he takes one down and in with 97.
Get up to 99 a couple of times.
In Seattle, he was looking around to see if he had hit 100 on a couple of those pitches that he felt. Two 0 pitches pop foul. That'll be out of play. 2-1 pitches popped up. Alex Bregman backpedals a few steps and put
League this year. TK?
Yeah, and his last 2 starts, Julia, will be against NL teams as he faces the Diamondbacks tonight. And bottom half of the 4th inning, his ERA went down.
Took away one of those runs.
Yep. Instead of 2 earned runs, so it would be earned only if you would say that Pavin Smith would have tagged up on 2 fly balls and advanced from second to third and third to home. When the inning ended last inning is now at 1-8-3. Oh, where's that pitch? Alan Porter's been pretty good, but so JV will do it again now with a 1-2 pitch and just blows a fastball after that 0-2 pitch. But then in between batters, he and Porter had a little discussion.
Here.
That one fouled back. Oh, ground ball right side. That'll be a Ledmus Diaz flipping it.
What kind?
Magnet fishing.
Yes.
Who magnet fishes that we know? Oh, we'll talk about this another inning. Line drive, Jake. Also, that has helped him keep that ERA, which started at 1.82, right at the same spot with 5 innings of 1.5. The wild card era. That's it. Those 3 in the American League. This ball sent to center field. Mauricio Dubon has it lined up. Puts it away. Add in the age. 3 guys. 3 guys. We've got 3 fingers brown coming off Tommy John, fortunately.
Lucked out.
You're on a different level tonight.
You're my rock, man.
I did not lock it in right before we came on camera.
And really take over the game or take over at bats is what I enjoy most about Justin Verlander, is that he'll just get more aggressive or make that adjustment is what's really impressive about him.
Man, that's a first inning that could really frustrate. Not allow the Diamondbacks anything since. 2-0 pitches on the inside corner to Josh Rojas.
3-2 count, put him away.
Bregman will give it a look, but he'll run out of room. Counts 2-2. Oh yeah, give it to him. He does. Fastball at the.
Here we stand through 6. Big swing in the 5th by Chas McCormick, helping out Justin Verlander, who's been in absolute command.
And both pitchers have allowed 2 runs. One of Justin Verlander's runs unearned. So that's of the youngster Corbin Carroll 0-2. 22-year-old facing JV for the first time. Number 3 prospects on the pipeline the last 2 series with Gunnar Henderson and now Corbin Carroll. Role as a catcher and outfielder. Jake McCarthy out in right. Carroll 22. Oh, got him on the knee. First pitch breaking ball for a strike to Carson Kelly. The Astros. They're ramped it up to over 90 pitches after coming back from that calf injury the start before and threw 79 pitches. One of the guys in that trade for Paul Goldschmidt. There goes the runner. That's a line drive base hit to left, and Carroll's going to try and go to third, and with his speed he'll get there easily.
And creep towards home plate to try and cut that ball off. And there it is.
Bunts it in the air. Mancini has an easy out. Runners on the corners. And Varsho swings and fouls back 90. JV getting ahead 0-2. And he does get a pop-up. Pena out. Not very deep. Pena makes the play. Carroll can't score. That's a big out. Ground ball, just foul. 0-1 to count. Ooh, close one.
He has not gotten that slider at the bottom of the zone. He is.
Runner on the go, swing and a miss. Maldi not concerned about that runner. It's now 1-2 as they get to their feet here with 2 strikes and 2 outs. Got him! JV fired up!